Hello everyone, here I am again with Double Trouble chapter number 5. Let's begin. Nearby, the real vortex was hastily rolling away from the village of Parburg. Once again, the knights had gone to visit the town with good intentions, but were quickly chased away by angry townfolk. Standing atop the castle's front parapet, the 5 real knights ducked as villagers lobbed food and trash at them. Yes, everyone in this kingdom turned on us, Clay yelled out. He ducked just in time to avoid a piece of pie hitting him in the face. It flew over his head and splattered against the castle stone wall instead. I don't know, Macy said sadly. But I think we need protection from the people we are supposed to protect. Lance folded over, clutching his stomach as he was going to be ill. He sobbed, gasped, "What is happening to me? Am I dying?" He breathed quickly in and out, letting panic set in. This feeling, I have never felt it before. Aaron felt bad for his fellow knight, but also kind of liked that Lance had to taste a slice of humble pie. "It's called being unpopular," he told him. "What?" Lance screeched. "You mean this is what it feels like when no one likes you?" He folded over and continued to sob. Suddenly, a full sized pie came whizzing through the air. Axel reached one of his meaty paws into the air and grabbed it as it flew past. He happily gulped it down, then said, I love the angry village of Pipeberg." The knights raced into the fortress command room, eager to talk to Morlock 2.0 to see if the wizard knew what was happening around the realm. "Morlock, have you learned any more information about these strange attacks we are being blamed for?" Macy asked, addressing the leader's bright orange hologram form. Murloc 2.0 seemed to be fading in and out of focus more than usual. It was almost as though his circuit was shorting or losing signal. "No," the wizard said, "but I have experienced an unusual amount of activity in my systems. It's made me quite itchy." The wizardly hologram scratched an ear, then his armpit, and leaned down to itch his foot. Clay said, averting his eyes. "Maybe you just need to shower." He frag or something. "Perhaps," Murloc 2.0 said, lifting his staff over one shoulder to get an itch on his back. The orange hologram wiggled and wobbled as Murloc 2.0 struggled to fight the itch spreading across his whole body. "I contacted Ava at the academy and she thinks someone might be hacking into my system." Clay and Maisie exchanged a look. "We need to get back to the Knights Academy and have Robin and Ava run some diagnostics." "Yes, diagnostic," Murloc 2.0 said, scratching even more violently. The poor wizard just couldn't seem to hit the right spot, and perhaps a little digital flea powder. While the real knights made their way toward the capital to collect Ava and Robin from school, Jestro's team of imposters knights was headed for yet another town in the realm. They were looking forward to a fun afternoon of looting and pillaging and making those goody-goody knights look bad. "We had a minor setback," Laveria told the others as she scanned the forest around their vehicle. She and the rest of the jesters' team were gathered atop the fake fortress, plotting their next move after their failed raid in Hightop. But we should be fine now. My spies tell me those other knights are returning to the capital, leaving the entire kingdom to us, Walter chuckled. Malta, Lavaria, and the others transformed from their black and red forms into perfect replicas of the knights once again, just as the fortress screeched to a stop. The five impostors knights stumbled to the edge of the Vortex Tower wall and peered down to the ground below. They were dismayed to see that they hadn't stopped because they had reached a village, but because of the Black Knight was once again blocking their way. None shall pass, boomed the Black Knight. Malta rolled his eyes. Not him again. Can't we just run him over? Laveria shook her head. No, not without damaging the castle, and Jestro wouldn't like that. Okay, fine, Walter grumbled. But I'm not doing all that happy nighty talk, talking again. This time we just surround him and finish him. The five evil knights charged out of the castle ready to storm the Black Knight. But before they could strike, the Black Knight lifted his shield and began to flicker with energy. He lifted his sword and blade opened into five bladed fan sword. The hulking Black Knight swung the new weapon through the air, sending each of the five impostor knights flying in all the directions. Behind the Black Knight, a crowd of villagers cheered. The Black Knight had saved the day once again. But Jestro's team wasn't discouraged. Hours later, the fake fortress rolled up to another village in the realm. The impostor knights charged out of the castle and came face to face with the Black Knight again. None shall pass, the knight announced. Lavaria, Molter, and the others stormed out of the fortress. Molter made a fist as they surrounded the Black Knight, promising, "This time we finish him for sure." But the Black Knight wasn't going down without a lot more fight. He lifted his shield, pointing it at the five knights. Suddenly, a huge metal fist popped out of the shield and blasted the bad guys out of the way, one by one. Before long, Jestro's gang was fed up with the Black Knight. Every time they pulled up to a new town, they found that the giant protector was once again standing on the way. Next time they came to the edge of a town, the giant Black Knight was positioned in front of a grove of trees blocking the road. Atop the castle tower, Malter growled, "Enough of this! I don't care if we damage this castle. We are running over that Black Knight." The fortress rumbled slowly forward toward the Black Knight. Just as the castle was about to crush him, flames shot out of the bottom of the mech's boat. The foes blasted the Black Knight into the air, sending him up and over the fortress. The fortress continued to roll full steam ahead. Aha, Malta cheered. So much of those jet boots. We rolled right past him. Ah! Varia, Molter, and the others all screamed as the fortress rolled right off the edge of a cliff and plummeted down to a rocky chasm below. The Black Knight landed gracefully and safely on the cliff's edge beneath the steely helmet. The mysterious knight inside all that tough mech armor was smiling. Let's see who is this mysterious black knight. Not today. I'll be back soon. Till then, stay safe. See you. Bye bye.